Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly show you how to set your placement for your coaches who are signing up. I know a lot of you guys are pushing for Emerald, and it used to be that Beachbody would automatically place your first two coaches accordingly, but unfortunately we've been running into issues where they actually don't, and so the coaches weren't able to advance rank. So I just want to make sure we handle that before it becomes an issue. So I want to just show you how to set your coach's placement. To do this, you're just going to come into My Business, and then you're going to go to My Downline, and then go over to Graphical Genealogy. That's the very first one. This is going to pull up your whole downline, and if you're a new coach, it's just going to be you at the top and maybe a few other people on one side, but you don't have to worry about any of these coaches who are in your organization unless they have a PS over their head. That means that they are your personally sponsored coach, whereas these ones who do not have a PS over their head are not my personally sponsored coach. It's not my responsibility really to worry about them. There are benefits to having non-personally sponsored coaches in your downline, but I'm not going to go into that right now. So as far as placement goes, to secure your Emerald, you need one coach on your left leg, so right here where Peggy is on this side, and then one coach on your right leg, so over here where Dred is. So Beachbody will automatically place your first coach either on your left or your right, and then you need to come in and set your placement to be on the opposite leg of wherever they did it. So for mine, because my organization is obviously very large, it's not the same, but that's what it's going to be for you, and I'll show you how to specify that placement. But while I'm right here, what I want to show you is as you continue on through your placement, and as your organization continues to grow, you're going to always want to come in and set your preferred placement before a new coach signs up, because there's a short window of time that you have to move them after they sign up. So it's better to just make sure they're going to go in the right spot from the very beginning. So you're always going to place your personally sponsored coaches on the outermost leg. So see, there's two legs here underneath Peggy. I put my next personally sponsored coach on the outside spot, and then you'll see my next coach goes on the outside spot, and then it keeps going down from there. So all my coaches are going to make up like the outside of the triangle, because then this allows all my coaches to then fill in the middle. This also increases their volume for cycle bonuses, which is a little bit more complex, so I'm not going to go into that. But just keep that in mind. You'll see it over here on my right side as well. You always want to place on the outermost position on whichever leg. Okay, so to how to actually set your placement, it's really simple. You're just going to choose whichever side you want. So like, let's just say Beachbody, I'm trying to go Emerald, and they automatically put my first coach on my left. I'm going to want to put my next coach on my right. So then it's equal. I have one on each side. So I'm going to go to bottom right.
Do you want to lose weight? Get a clean break from bad habits.
And it's going to take me all the way down here to the bottom, right? Which for me is quite a few levels. And then you're just going to click on this little guy right here, and it's going to pop up, and it's going to say this user has been selected for preferred placement. Would you like to save this change? And then click on OK. So that's how you know that they have been set for the preferred placement. It'll be red. So if it's blue, that does not mean that it's set for placement. It has to be red. So if I were to go back up to the top and then go to bottom left, I'll be able to see that my placement is not set for over here. It's set for the outermost position on the right. So just keep that in mind. You want the little guy to turn red, and you always want it to be on the outermost position, never on the inside. Okay? I hope this helps you guys. And please, again, make sure if you know you have a coach signing up that you set your placement before they sign up. If you need any help figuring out which side you want to place them on, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to help you. And that's it.